Ashlata Jagdish. I welcome you all to class 3 Social Science. So children, today in this session you are going to learn about chapter 5, that is food lesson. Okay. So I hope in this lockdown you all are enjoying your food, isn't it? So we learned to prepare so many different types of food. So here you see, you will learn about different places and different food. In this chapter you are going to learn about different places, different food. The next, why do we need food? Then sources of food. Last one, how food reaches us. Okay. So you see here, in this lesson you will learn what all foods are eaten in the different places. Okay. Then why we need food, why is it so necessary for us to eat the food. Then what are the sources, from where do we get these food items. Okay. Then how it will come to us, that is how food reaches us. Okay. So here you are going to learn about all these things. I hope you all are enjoying eating food at home, isn't it? So you all of you are having different taste. So we are having our own favorite food items. Some likes rice and some other like roti, isn't it? Some of you may like sweets more. So our taste is different. Everyone doesn't eat the same type of food, isn't it? So our favorite food is different. Which is your favorite food, children? Yes. Okay, some of you like jamun, some of you like kesari bath, isn't it? So our taste which we eat differs from each other. So different places, different food. See children, food habits we are having, isn't it? People living in different parts of the world have different food habits. See, it depends on the climate where we are living. It's called as climatic condition. Okay.
Here in this picture you can see the climatic condition of different places. Some places are hot and some places are cold for long period. According to the climatic condition, people living there grow different vegetables and eat different types of food.
Okay, the place where we are living, it depends on that which we eat the food. Okay, wheat grows well in North India. So people in North India eat their main food as chapatis or the items made of wheat. Okay. Then in South India, rice is grown more. So here you see idli, dosa, uttappam, is it? So these items made of rice is eaten more in the South India. Even people in North India prefer eating rotis and chapatis as their main food. Here in the South India also we eat jawar also, isn't it? People of West Bengal and Kerala eat lots of fish. Why? It has got the coastal line, means they are near to ocean, seas and all, that's called as coastal line. So there people like to eat fish more. They get fish in plenty, isn't it? So their main food is fish. So these two states have a large coastline, so their people eat fish. So lot of fish is available to them. Children, the main food eaten regularly by people of a place is called their staple food. Staple means what? Main food. S-T-A-P-L-E. Staple means main food. This is the main food of the people. In North India, I said they eat wheat more. So that is chapati, roti, it's their staple food. In South India they eat rice more. So the people of South India's staple food is rice. It's their main food, which is called as main food. Okay. people have now developed a taste for all types of food, as a variety of food from other country is also available. So we get different types of fruits, vegetables from even other countries also, isn't it? So we have changed the way of taste, isn't it? We have changed it. We eat different foods which are available in other countries. Now we are getting it in our country also. So we like to eat the food items which are available in different countries. They are available here also, and it has become popular in our country. Okay. Now, why do we need food? We need food because it gives us energy to work. Then it helps us to grow. Then it protects us from diseases. Okay. So we need food. First thing, it gives us energy to work. It may be playing, reading. If you don't have energy, you can't do any type of work, isn't it? Then it helps us to grow. See, when earlier you were in LKG, isn't it? 3 years or 4 years. Next 5, 6, 7, like this. Now you came to 3rd standard. It helps us to grow. Okay. Then it protects us from diseases. See, when you fall sick, how do you feel? You feel weakness, isn't it? So when you start eating food, you get the energy, and that disease will also disappear. When the food you are eating is good, healthy, then you will not have any type of disease. So it protects us from the diseases. You know, children, milk is a complete food because it consists of proteins, fats, salts and milk product, milk sugar, as well as vitamins. So milk is having all types of minerals, vitamins, proteins. So it is considered as a complete food. You see, small baby, it survives only on milk, isn't it? 3 months, 4 months, you might have seen. Those babies depend only on milk because milk is considered as a complete food and it is easily digestible for them. So only milk is considered as a complete food. Even as we grow up, we need to eat different kinds of food. See, earlier when you were small baby, you used to drink only milk. Now you have grown up, so what you will eat? You will eat rice, then you will start to eat roti, isn't it? Then you will start to eat vegetables like this. When you grow up, the food items which you eat will change. The food we eat is based on our age and the work we do. It depends on our age also. See, you are still smaller than your parents, isn't it? So your eating habit is a little. You'll eat one chapati or little rice like that. Then your father's eating habit is different because it depends on their work. Your father does more work and your mother does more work. So they eat different quantity of food, isn't it? Then your grandparents, they are old. So their eating quantity is different and they eat soft one, isn't it? They cannot digest the hard food. So the food we eat, it depends on the work we do and how much we can digest. That also is very important, isn't it? So it is based on our age and the work we do. The sources of food. See, we in the previous we learned that different places have different food items, isn't it? Now let's see what are the sources of food. Sources means from where we get these food items which we eat, isn't it? So we get most of the food from the plants. So plants are the main source of food. Almost vegetables, fruits, whichever rice, chapati, rice or grains, we all eat all these things, isn't it? So these all things we get from plants. So plants are the main source of food. How these plants make their food? Plants make their food by the process of photosynthesis. photosynthesis. This is photosynthesis. See the spelling once again. photosynthesis. This is photosynthesis. This process is called as photosynthesis, where plants use sunlight, carbon dioxide and the water. Using this, they prepare their food. So this sunlight, water and carbon dioxide, where these plants will use now, that process is called as photosynthesis. This you learn in science, isn't it? Almost all of you have learned this. This process where the plants use sunlight, water and carbon dioxide to make their food is called as photosynthesis, children. See, they store the food in their roots, stem and fruits. We eat root part also, like carrots, isn't it? Then stem, potato. Then fruits, all types of fruits. Here the plant which uses photosynthesis, which makes their food using the photosynthesis process, and they store that food in the part of their plant, where it may be root, stem or fruits. Even leaves like spinach, methi, this also we eat, isn't it? So they store their food in the different parts of the plant, that which we eat. You might have learnt about herbivorous, carnivorous and omnivorous, isn't it? What are herbivorous, children? Herbivorous are the animals which depend on plants again. Herbivorous animals will eat plants as their main food. What are carnivorous? Yes. Carnivorous are animals that eat the flesh of other animals. So carnivorous animals depend on herbivorous animals, isn't it? Indirectly, they are also eating plant source, isn't it? Then if all plants die, so what happened to animals? Then animals will also die, isn't it? You don't have first plant, then you will not get the herbivorous animals. Then carnivorous animals, they eat animals as their food. So carnivorous animals will not get any animals. Then carnivorous animals will also die. So it depends on each other. If there are no herbivorous, then herbivorous animals, what will happen to carnivorous? Carnivorous will also die. They will also die without food. So we see that plants are the main source of food for all living things, isn't it? By this we understand that herbivorous will eat plants and carnivorous will eat herbivorous animals. So if we don't have plants as the main source of food, then no animals or no human beings will survive on this earth. Okay, children, this was all about the food lesson for your first part of the video. In the second part, I will be teaching you about the food chain, food web. Okay, so how these all depend and what all animals will eat each other. Okay, that we will learn in the next video. Till then, take care. Thank you.